gonna match with me. Like I want somebody who's gonna make a good song with me. I don't give a about your name. I do music with people that are nobodies, and
Yeah.
they killing people that are known.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect the out of
I
that.
don't give a about this extra. I don't give a if you even like my music, homeboy. I do this because I love it and what I want to do with my people.
I love it. Have you always been that? Always.
Always, what the I don't know what else to do, bro. Like this music. I remember being a kid telling my dad, like, I don't want to rap no more, because everybody wanted to rap.
Is that true?
And
Okay.
he'd be like, shut the up and get on this beat.
Yo, it's crazy. I met his dad. Your dad, his dad, by the way, is sitting off camera. Your dad looks like he's like 30 years old. And he's like, well, how old are you? Like 50 something? No, 49. 49. Yeah, dude, like you're going to age
You
fucking
think you could
tremendously.
beat him in a street fight?
He came, first thing he said to me was like, yo, I trained this, and this. I was like, he's thick too.
Yeah.
He's like, you could tell he's
It's
strong.
all agility too. It's not just.
I was going to
looks.
ask you, who wins in the street fight, me or you?
Bro, hey.
Because you brought that up. I had to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if I don't knock you out within like the first minute, you better hope I'm not standing next to him. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah. No, I respect it. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no one that you're like, you really want to be number one, like with like a song.
I get. You know what? I mean,
Taylor Swift.
Nah, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan for sure.
Damn.
I gotta go with Stevie. We'll do Stevie.
That would be hard.
That'd be sick.
Wow.
That'd be
I like
sick.
the way you think.
Yeah, of course. And he a Texas boy. He out there in Austin.
Damn.
Rest in
So
peace,
so
Stevie.
you think you have more influence in your music from Texas? Obviously you're from there, or like LA.
Nah, hell no, definitely not LA. I love LA's music. I appreciate the culture and I appreciate how they sound. They've definitely had a huge impact in the music career, but I was more fond with the East Coast. I was like Biggie, I mean not Biggie, Big L, Busta Rhymes, and 50 Cent were like the pioneers of who I am.
Best 50 Cent song.
The whole Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah. Crazy.
Even his old though, like when he wasn't even known. Like what's that, the fuck the NYPD, or what's that one that be jamming? Yeah, Nobody Likes Me. Whew, that's
Bro.
that's like before he even had the video game. You know, like yeah, that's before he was shot.
That whole album was nuts though.
Of course, but you also got to understand I was in love with the movie and I was also playing the video game Bulletproof at that time. So
Yeah.
like I was all of it. Hustlers' Ambition is probably my favorite song off the I had the G on the shoes, I had the pants, I had the muscle shirts, the hats. You know what I'm saying?
Have you met 50
I had
yet?
posters of them. Nah.
You gotta meet him. It'd be a good moment.
I went to one of his shows, me, Bobby Shmurda, and a few of my buddies. We was over there and NY with his show.
Yeah. Do you ever wonder, like, and this is definitely not a knock to you at all, but like music now, like especially mainstream music, is just kind of like forced. Everything feels forced for like some TikTok song. You know, like everyone wants a song that goes viral on TikTok and not just like some that they really care about.
Right.
Do you see that? Do you notice that?
Yeah, correct. I mean, kind of, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you say force, how I'm taking it is like they're creating these superstars. Like I've met some rappers before and I'm like, oh yeah, I could tell the label made you. Does that make sense? Like me, man.
Well, that's when they talk about like a plant, right?
Yeah, like me, I'm a full-on personality. Like I'm Virgil at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm from Bay City, Texas, from the little country old town, southeast of Texas, you know what I'm saying? And like I just be me.
Like it's really you.
Yeah, correct. So like that is so strong that it plays with music to my interactions with other people. Like they just feel that shit. So like I don't think I'm forced. I think yeah, you can see it when it's forced. At least I can, because I know how real my shit is.
You're talking about just because of an interaction with a person, right? Yeah. You're like, oh, this person, like they were kind of put here and put like pushed to this place.
Yeah, because some of these motherfuckers be like you could tell you could tell when a motherfucker look like they not supposed to be there. Does that make sense?
In like in a social setting?
And like anywhere, like a rapper at the label, I see him and like it's like you can just tell, like, man, you don't rap. Like you just started this a year ago, maybe.
Yeah. I guess I was kind of more so speaking to just even mainstream artists now who are already successful, the music they make just to try to get like a viral song on TikTok and not like a good song. Like the content of it. I feel like a lot of music is missing the content of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like the actual heart of the music. Like when you sing about things, it's like you actually experience instead of just singing about things that you think people, you know, like when people talk about the whole like Future talked about all this drugs, but he didn't actually do the drugs, but it was cool to rap about the drugs.
Yeah, I completely see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they just push that sort of like talk about some it's not genuine to you because we know kids want to hear it.
Yeah.
And then they go for that.
Yeah, I completely see what you're saying now.
What's your
Yeah,
perspective?
I heard Russ talking about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree because like, back to what I was saying, like they're not that.
Yeah.
It's not you.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because then you just make music because it's like we know that someone's gonna think this. Obviously, we want to make music that we think people think is cool, but at the same time, like, are we making something that's just disgenuine of us just because like we want some money?
Yeah.
I just find that's what the music industry now. I'm like, that's why like you talk about like 50s, that whole track, that whole album. You're like, this is incredible. I think he's really rapping about he actually sort of went through.
Yeah, and you could feel it because like it's all in here. Like you could feel it from how he's saying it.
So then my next question on that is, because obviously like you grew up a certain way, which we'll talk about in a little bit. You grew up a certain way, you move through that, and then you have this fame and you have this money, and I think it's going to continue to grow for you and get better and better only.
Thank you.
But when you get to another point when now that's your normal life, how do you continue to make the music that's connecting with the people that you were connected with originally, even though you're a little bit separated from like that